Hey guys, Raju here for TechPP.com, and today we have a very unique device to review. This is the Eddy Tablet, which is aimed towards the youngsters, specifically the kids from age 2 to 11. This is manufactured by Metis Learning, which is an Indian-based company, and retails at around 9,999 Indian rupees. So we have a lot of kids-oriented Android tablets in the market, but this particular one is one of the really interesting ones which we have seen, particularly here in India. So let's talk about the technical specifications first. This is actually a 7-inch display. This is 1024 by 600 display, and it's running a 1.2 gigahertz dual core processor from Rockchip, and also it comes with 1 GB of RAM and 8 GB of internal storage, with an option to increase the expanded storage by up to 32 GB through the micro SD slot. The thing you would notice first time when you see this is that the design is aimed to please the young people, kids. So it comes in two colors. One is the green, which we have over here, and other one is the pink. But the thing is, it is a removable cover, which is of the food grade, so you don't have to worry whether the plastic is of food grade quality or not. So it comes, this is a shock-proof cover, so very robust. The tablet as such, it's not having a great build as such. I mean, this is just some cheap plastic over here. So, and there is no Gorilla Glass as well. But the thing is, the idea is to use the tablet with the shock-proof cover to minimize any impact, specifically when used by kids at home. So, other than that, the tablet has a micro USB slot. This is if you plan to transfer any data from your PC. So that is there, and then it has also the HDMI slot, which is very impressive considering the price point. But the idea is you connect this to the TV and or big screen monitor, so that kids would really love the interactive sessions they can have with this particular tablet. And also it comes with the DC in. This is it has its own charger. It doesn't support micro USB charging, so that is a bit of a negative. And power sleep button over here. So it comes with 3 megapixel camera, which is just good enough for kids, but nothing great about it. And also a Vga camera in the front, which again it's just decent enough, nothing great about it. So let's put it back and explore more about the tablet, which is the USB is its software. It's running Android 4.2 and comes with Play Store access as well. So as you can see, this is the home screen right now, the lock screen. So once you unlock it, you will see that there is an option to choose the profile. So I am just using the default profiles which were there. But you can go ahead and create different profiles to different kids at home. So depending upon their age, the tablet is wise enough to suggest the apps, and which again can be controlled by the parent. So for example, I would just choose Ria, who is supposedly 11 years old. So this is one of the settings which I have made to show that Ria can use Eddy only during particular time of a day. So that sort of control it's being given to the parent. So this is the parent zone, so you can get the reports of how your kid is using this tablet, by the apps he or she is using, or by the subject which the kid is using. So very useful for the parents to know like how the tablet is being used. Time limits, as I mentioned. So if the kid is if you want to make sure that the kid uses the tablet only at a particular time when you or your spouse is around, so you can do that by deciding what time of each day that the kid can use the tablet. And of course this is where you are creating the profiles. So of course depending upon the age, the content will also change appropriately. And you have an option to block or promote any particular subject. So again, something very useful, I would say. If your kid is, say, very interested in language, so you can go ahead and increase the time of usage for languages, or say for mathematics. And the parent account, this is where you set up your own account. So you can, ideally you would be choosing your password, so kids don't get to use the parent account and make the changes themselves. So and also the manage apps. So for each of the profiles you can go ahead and change the apps. You can add and delete apps as per your requirements. So there is some very great detailed control which is being given to the parents. And also there is something called the Android mode, which I will come to later. So let's go back to the Eddy zone. And there is a sort of a bug. That is another thing which I would note here, that the software is not completely polished, but the idea is great. So for example, okay, let's talk about one of these kits. So they have grouped the apps into language, reference, our world, creativity and fun, and maths. So we can just take a look at some of these. So the kid can go ahead and open these apps, play with it, and learn a lot of things. So these apps are pre-chosen by Eddy, but you have access to over 50,000 education related apps on the Play Store, which are available for download anytime you would like. So it's very interactive, very nice. Kids will know and learn a lot of things. There is an access to a kid safe browser. This is again something which is very essential with the internet these days. Kids get to access a lot of stuff which is not ideal and suitable for them. So Eddy has put this Maxton kid safe browser, so they have access to few useful stuff. So if the kid goes and tries to access something which he or she is not meant to do, that it will be blocked. So, and even the browser is designed to impress the kids. So that's about the reference part. Of course, there are different apps for maths and other things which can be added or removed by the parent. So let's go back to the Android zone, where I would show you how this tablet can be used by the parent for his or her own use. So this becomes a proper tablet once you go to the Android mode. So you will have access to all the apps that you have installed, and any new apps, if you want, you can go to the Play Store and install them. So that's there. And coming to the settings part of it, this one, as I mentioned, it's running Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean, and has 1 GB of RAM. So and if you look at the storage part of it, it has 8 GB of internal memory, out of which 2.81 GB is currently available for use. So right now I'm using all the default apps which comes built in with the tablet, so that's what you would get. So around 3 GB of usable space in addition to this stuff. So, and the camera, it's, as I mentioned, it's quite decent. There is nothing great about it. It can take decent quality pictures in good sunlight, but it obviously doesn't come with any flash or something, so don't expect too much from this particular camera. So talking about the performance, it's kind of a hit and a miss, and in the sense that the touch doesn't always work as you would expect it to. It kind of lags, considering it has just 1 GB of RAM, but comes with so many preloaded apps. I mean, just have a look at the number of preloaded apps that are coming with this. It's kind of a hit and a miss. It doesn't always work as you would like it to, but this is just the version 1 from Metis, so we can expect a better performance in the upcoming tablets. We just hope, at least we hope to have it that way anyway. So other than that, the touch response is quite good, unless the lag is not there. So I don't see any problem with that. Camera, it's anyway, it's not meant to be photography equipment anyway, so that's also fine. But the real USP is it's the software. So they have done a very good job with regards to the quality of apps they are selecting, and also they provide this particular app called, let me show you that. It's called the Kids Radar. This is where you can go and have a look at the apps you want to purchase and install for your kids. So this is a curated content, so something which should impress a lot of people, because it's kind of tough to have a proper knowledge of the best apps that you can get for your kids. So this is something which is very nice on this tablet. So overall, I would say that at 9,999 it might be a bit pricey, considering the specs, the performance, the battery. It's around 3,200 milliampere hours of battery, which lasts around 4 hours of continuous usage. So that's again not too impressive for the price. I mean, so the actual price you are giving, that 9,999 Indian rupees, that is for the software. The hardware, it's I found it lacking at a lot of places, but the software, it's very commendable for a first time tablet OEM. This is manufactured in China, but the software is developed in India. So maybe at around 7,000, I would say this would be a perfect buy for those who have kids at home, especially if you have 1 or 2 kids. So this makes a perfect tablet, since you can go ahead and set up a profile for them and track their usage without having to worry about what they access and what they don't. So that's something really nice about this. The idea, the concept, it's perfect, but the execution, it's kind of a hit and a miss. But I surely hope that with newer updates they would make it as perfect as possible. So this is the review about the Eddy Tablet. We shall be back with more. So if you have anything in particular to ask about Eddy Tablet, do let us know in the comment section. If you like this review, please go ahead and click the like button, subscribe for more such reviews, and also share with your friends. Thanks a lot. This is Raju signing off.